Hey, Cinnabon. Do you want to tell everyone what you did? Hmm? So I was vacuuming the house, as you might be able to tell, and Cinnabon hates it when I vacuum, so as soon as he gets a sense that I'm going to vacuum, he goes outside. So I let him outside, and I didn't film this because it was very graphic, but you can kind of see some aftermath out there, a couple of feathers, a little bit of blood. Yeah, Cinnabon brought a dying bird to me, and it was suffering on the deck right outside the window. And I don't want an animal to suffer. No, that's not very nice. Cinnamon was probably playing with it. Cats do that. They injure something until it's dead, and then obviously it dies. But it was still alive. It was struggling, and you can't just let that stay that way. The thing was dying, so I hit it in the head with a BB gun. That took it out instantly. So I finished what Cinnamon started, and that's a humane way to take care of that situation. You can't just let it suffer to death. It was just a quick headshot with the BB gun. Very fast for a bird of that size. Yeah, it was really bad. I didn't want to film that because it's disturbing, to most people, including myself. That wasn't fun to do that, of course. But a cat is a cat. That's what they do. There's nothing you can really do about that, I suppose. No. So that's too bad. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't suffer for very long after I shot it in the head, right? Yep. You kind of crazy kitty, huh? That's what a cat does, though. I've never actually seen him catch a bird before. I suspected he went after them because he climbs trees and goes after them, but yeah, I didn't realize he was going to do that. I'll show you a photo of the bird after I dispatched it if you'd like to see it. I'll go ahead and put a warning here. It's a little graphic, so I'm going to go ahead and show that right now. Okay, so that was a photo of it. Again, I didn't want to take a video of it because I thought it was kind of bad. Yeah, it was a little graphic. The thing was freaking out. Yeah. It looked kind of like a sparrow. It was bigger than a sparrow. I don't think it was a robin. Unless it was a younger one, but yeah, I guess Cinnabon goes after birds. Shouldn't be surprised. Yeah. He probably was going to bring it to me. Like a present, I guess. Bringing me a present, buddy? Yeah, that bird. So I guess just out of curiosity, if you can put in the comments, what's the weirdest thing your cat's brought you? As far as animals go. I've heard of cats bringing rabbits to people's houses, which is pretty crazy. Cinnabon, I've watched him watch rabbits, but I've never seen him attack one. They're probably a little bit too big for him to bother with. Of course, he's getting food from me, so he probably doesn't need to hunt anything, but instinctively he can't help it. He has to hunt. For him, it's probably entertainment. Anyway. Cinnamon got a bird. Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You gotta be careful out there, buddy. Yeah, you want a bird to get you? No. Okay. It's okay, buddy. You're just doing what a cat does, yeah. I threw it kind of in the snow. So I didn't really give it a burial or anything like that. I don't know if I told the story before yet. It's somewhere out in there. I'm sure it'll get picked up by some sort of animal. Yep, that's how the great circle of life, huh? So some time ago, probably a year or two ago, I was out in the woods and I found a dead owl, which is really unusual because you don't typically see that. And I have a theory that it went after a skunk and was sprayed and disoriented and hit a tree because his body or her body looked fairly undisturbed. But anyway, it was definitely dead, and I gave it a nice burial. I dug it, probably buried it about 2 feet in the ground, put a couple little headstones in there. Yeah, made it look like an owl face with kind of larger rocks. Oh, that was kind of nice. Yeah, of course it wasn't the winter, so it was pretty easy to do that. Yeah. Anyway, it's just going to be a shorter video showing that cats they're predators and they can take out animals. Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant thing, that's for sure, but a cat's going to be a cat. Anyway, well, I hope you all have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. It's time for bed, isn't it, buddy? Yeah, it's time to go to bed. All right. Night-night.